I think that I just want to be one of the best martial artists in the world. I want to be known kind of like one of the Gracies. When people say my name, they know that I was a great martial artist, not just in jiu-jitsu, but in all of them. I feel like martial arts holds a lot of respect and honor behind it as well, and I think that's what I'm looking for. Just touched down in LA. We're at LAX. We are going to find my uncle so I can get a ride out of this bitch. Alright. We have found where he said he is. I see his vehicle. We're going to 5H. See if I can turn the thing. What's up? Just touched down in LA a little while ago. Came straight, got me a little Jamba Juice smoothie. We are here for the EBI qualifiers tomorrow at 10th Planet HQ. It's the absolute, so there's no weight cut. So I get to eat whatever and whenever I want. Maintain my diet that I usually keep though, so I don't get bubble guts or something crazy. Stay tuned to watch me beat some ass tomorrow.
Alright, go ahead and introduce yourself, where you're from, how long you've been training, so on and so forth.
What's up? I'm Travis the Mantis Thomas. I'm from Decatur, Alabama, 10th Planet Decatur. I've been training for a little bit over 3 years, purple belt under Matt Scaff.
And then, why are you here today?
Here to show them what's up. You know, I've done the combat jiu-jitsu worlds. I've trained here with Eddie a bunch of times. I think that EBI is a good stage for me to show people what I got.
And then, what would it mean to you to essentially like get a spot? Explain the process of how you're getting a spot, why you're here today.
Well, if you win the qualifier, then you get a spot on the EBI card. I think that I'm trying to make some money with this. I'm trying to get me and my lady a house. So if I could win this and get on EBI, get people to see who I am and start making some money.
What are some of the struggles you've had to overcome? Why jiu-jitsu for you?
What do you mean?
Like what made you choose jiu-jitsu, right? Like obviously there's no money in it, whatnot, what forth. Like what drives you to do a sport like this?
I think that I just want to be one of the best martial artists in the world. I want to be known kind of like one of the Gracies. When people say my name, they know that I was a great martial artist, not just in jiu-jitsu, but in all of them. I feel like martial arts holds a lot of respect and honor behind it as well, and I think that's what I'm looking for.
And then, what are some struggles you've had to overcome since starting the sport, whether that be financial or physical?
Yes, for sure, it's financial, just being broke all the time, not having a job. This is what I do full time, and I'm grateful and blessed enough to have good sponsorships and my family to support me, but yeah, no money. I'd say that's the biggest struggle. Struggles in jiu-jitsu probably would be my leg game. I am fairly new in the game, so it's not like I'm hurting, but yeah, the leg game's the struggle there.
And then, what would you say is, like, describe your game or some of the, like, obviously, like, I've watched you, but, like, what are some of your favorite submissions? Like, describe your game.
I think my game is super open. I just play whatever the person gives me. I don't think that I have, like, an A game. I think my A game is just a submission hunter. Any place that we go, I like to play. Favorite submission would probably be a dead orchard if I had to pick one, but I'm willing to do anything you want me to do to you.
And then what's it like essentially training with Brandon McCaffrey, Matt Scaff? Like, explain that process, what they've added to your game.
I think while we don't have a room full of killers or huge names, the world-class teaching that we have there produces super strong athletes. Anybody that comes to our gym obviously realizes super quick that our gym is a little bit different than other gyms, regardless if we have the big names in there.
And then again, like we'll recircle to the question of like, what would it mean to get a spot in EBI for you?
It'd mean a lot. I've been trying to, break out. I've been trying to find that performance that gets me seen, and I think that this could be the one.
And then what do you think it takes to make it in jiu-jitsu? Like things or recommendations or things you've learned along the way?
Man, I think it takes a lot of dedication. There's a lot of people out here that are trying to do the same things that we're doing, and how can you do more than the next individual? I do this pretty much 7 days a week, a couple times a day. Have a few rest days, of course, but yeah, it takes a lot. You gotta really want it.
And then kind of go over like some of the notable events or maybe opponents that you beat along the way.
I beat Colin Sabino, who's actually, I think that's how you say his name. He's actually in the EBI bracket. I beat him last year at the Combat Jiu-Jitsu Worlds. I just beat Steven Martinez in Subversive. I've done Subversive, Combat Jiu-Jitsu, and the PGF.
And then who are you like as a person? Like give me your story, your background.
I have a great and loving family that I was raised up right in. I stumbled in the work area a couple times. I thought I was going to be a professional athlete. Didn't work out, started working again, and then found jiu-jitsu and just dove straight into it.
What do you think's in your future, like going forward, like anything you foresee or you want to make happen?
Yeah, like I said, I want to be one of the best martial artists in the world. I for sure think that will happen. I'm working every day towards it. If I could just take care of my lady and our family and have enough money to support that, I think I would be great.
And then anything else you want us to know before this event gets started?
Yeah, man, shout out to all my sponsors, H&F, G3 Solar, New Hope Regeneration, and then everybody else. You know who you are. I appreciate you guys. You make this happen. Without y'all, I couldn't do it.
And then what's your thoughts about training 10th Planet Jiu-Jitsu?
10P4L, baby. 10P's the best.
And then where did you are you traveling your own dime to get here, like that kind of process?
Yes, that's why I thank my sponsors. Everything that I do, I don't work, like I said, I don't make no money from the sport yet. But I do have people who throw me money here and there to get plane tickets or hotels. I'm staying with my uncle in Long Beach. He's a super big help, especially when I come to California. He always lets me stay for free. But yeah, everything is just sponsor-based pay.
And then what's your thoughts on what Eddie Bravo's built overall in 10th Planet system?
I think that it's pretty crazy that not a lot of people know about jiu-jitsu, but a lot of people know about Eddie Bravo. Through his events, through his wild thoughts, through whatever it is, but people know who Eddie Bravo is, and the EBI and combat jiu-jitsu is huge on the scene.
So back kind of to this question of like, why jiu-jitsu for you, right? Like obviously we said it doesn't pay, right?
Yeah.
But why jiu-jitsu? Like why are people so obsessed with it?
I think that jiu-jitsu is a very honest sport. When you get onto the mats, there's no lying. You can't hide who you actually are. It's a big puzzle, and I love puzzles. My brain works super fast at trying to figure things out, and jiu-jitsu is just a big human puzzle. I think, like I said, there's a lot of respect and honor in the sport, and I think once you get into it and you find those real martial artists, they draw it to you, or it draws you to it. It makes you want to keep coming.
And what do you think you can expect from today's qualifier? Like, what are you expecting going in? What are your thoughts on this 8-man bracket?
Oh man, every time I come out, I try to make my performance better than the last one, and whatever happens. You can't predict the outcome of any match. So I just go in there and play my best and see what happens. I love the sport for what it is, and win or lose, I'm glad that I can be here.
And what do you think it's going to take to win this bracket today?
It's gonna take that dog. These are some big boys. This is the absolute. I'm not the biggest of the boys, but yeah, it's gonna take a dog to come out here and push through these guys.
Cool. Appreciate it. I'll circle back.
Let's go.
You ready? All right, that's it. More pressure. Inside control.
Circle. Let's go, boy. Watch the Kimura. That's your arm, baby. Watch that Kimura. Control the cross arm. And start trying to get her elbow to the mat.
Matt, turn back into it.
Do whatever you want. You got plenty of time. Don't panic.
Tap. Okay. It was almost, bro. Yeah, I figured. Take your time. Travis Thomas. Yeah. Sorry about that. Good, Matt Pauling, you got one, Matt Pauling. Hey, lay on your back, bro. If we don't have a little ice pack station, somebody can pump ice. Yeah, I felt it. Mid sagging. Or a bag of ice from the liquor store.
Oh, so like when you
Bro, that's
good.
yeah.
Just lay flat back.
Oh, fuck.
Don't do that.
Against the wall. No, he said it popped when he went for the takedown. That's what quit me. I think it's good. Did I land on it? I was gonna say my back felt kind of sore just a second ago.
That looked
Thanks, you two guys.
Oh, shit. Oh,
chest.
Your elbow. Secure his hips. Oh my God. Turn that shit right around, dog.
Where my short jump?
Oh, I'm fine. Dude, I super appreciate that. That's awesome. It's super nice of you, man. Absolutely, man. I'm sorry, bro. I didn't mean to not talk to you. That was the first time I've been submitted, and I'm my heel hook. So I was like, oh my God. Thank you again.
And plus, and also, I don't want to fucking smack it all nice. You know what I mean?
What made you choose jiu-jitsu, right? Like, obviously there's no money in it, whatnot, what forth. Like, what drives you to do a sport like this?
I think that I just want to be one of the best martial artists in the world. I want to be known kind of like one of the Gracies. When people say my name, they know that I was a great martial artist, not just in jiu-jitsu, but in all of them. I feel like martial arts holds a lot of respect and honor behind it as well, and I think that's what I'm looking for.